What if I told you that there is a major way you can shrink your fibroid without any major surgery? Yes, you heard me right. No major surgery, fibroid shrinkage, and that procedure is what I'm going to talk to you about today. This procedure is called uterine fibroid embolization. This is a less invasive procedure. If you are someone who don't want to see a surgeon, you are scared just by the name, I'm going to have an operation or a surgery, you are scared. This is not done by a surgeon. It's done by someone we call an interventional radiologist. And follow me. Here is how it works. By the time I'm done with this video, you might just be thinking, should you go and get a uterine fibroid embolization done? So this is how it works. You see, each and every one of us has blood vessels in us. Okay, we have arteries, we have veins. But you see this part of my hand, right? I'm showing you this because I'm going to show you one artery that passes through right here, and there's another one that passes right here. Now this one, usually this is what they are going to use, and or there is a different one that lies in our groin area. I don't think you need the names for anything because you are not the interventional radiologist. So let's go. Now, once they pass a catheter, so a thin rubber tube, okay, it's like a catheter. Most of us have heard what catheters are. So they pass a thin catheter through these blood vessels, either from here or from the one in your groin. And these blood vessels, they actually, it's not this particular one, but they are going to trace the blood vessel all the way from here to the one that actually feeds the fibroid. We all know the uterine fibroid also have blood vessels that feed them. Apart from the hormones that feed the fibroid, there are also blood vessels that feed the fibroid. And so this procedure goes all the way to the particular blood vessel that feeds the fibroid. In this catheter, they put some particular particles in them. So once they are able to get all the way to where the blood vessel that feeds the fibroid is, they shoot the particles into the blood vessel, and they tend to block the blood vessel that is feeding the fibroid. Once the particles have been shot into the blood vessel, they block the blood vessel and prevent them from feeding the fibroid. So starvation mode activated. Yes, they are going to starve. They won't get blood vessels to feed them, and so they are going to begin to shrink. Whole, period is going to take about months, so you have to give it time. It's going to shrink the fibroid gradually. This appeal is clear, isn't it? Shorter stay in the hospital, shorter recovery period. You are going to recover quite fast, and you get to shrink the fibroid as well. There is no large incision. Also, you are going to have a shorter hospital stay. Now, with this particular procedure, studies have shown that there is improvement in the heavy blood flow. People who experience heavy blood flow tend to reduce all the amount of blood they keep on losing every month. And also those who experience the pressure symptoms tend to resolve gradually. I know I might have convinced you to go and do this UFE, but hold on. It is not advisable for women who wants to preserve fertility. And the reason is because most data has come out to show that it doesn't really improve on people who want to have babies or have not started making their families. So the increase effect is quite less than those who do the myomectomies, which the myomectomies I've explained in the previous video. The other reason is that there is a small risk that it can affect the ovarian blood vessel, the blood vessel that supplies the ovaries. It can also affect that blood vessel. So most often, people who have had their children, they are done making families, and they want to clear off without any invasive procedure, this is what they are advised to go for. I hope you have enjoyed this particular episode because it's lovely. I'm preventing you from having a major surgery. So in my next video, I'm still going to tell you why hysterectomy, that is the removal of the uterus, is still the main goal for treatment. If you like this video, kindly like it, share the video, let someone have it, and put down in the comment section which of the procedures have you been thinking of, or do you have any doubts about this UFE?